My name is Scott Webb. I am a director in the investment banking group of Karl Marx Advisors. The client that I'm going to be talking about is Coastal Concrete, who's actually a client that we were fortunate enough to represent twice. First in their financial restructuring in 2009, and then subsequently in their sale to Thomas Concrete in 2015. The legacy knowledge from the first engagement certainly was useful in giving us a running start in understanding the key intricacies of the business. However, you do need to be cognizant, particularly when the first engagement is a financial restructuring, not to let that overly influence the prospects of your sale process going forward. Instead, you really want to focus your attention on making sure that you optimally position the business based on its current and future prospects. In this case, we knew going in that casting a wide net and focusing our efforts on strategic players was going to ultimately yield the best result. The company had performed admirably, but its key markets are highly competitive and saturated, and Coastal really lacked a competitive advantage or industry-leading position in any of those areas. However, for Thomas, Coastal was a good fit. It allowed for geographic expansion into the key coastal markets of South Carolina and Georgia. And culturally, it was an almost immediate match, which was imperative for Thomas given their need for a go-forward management team in those areas. And last, the timing was appropriate given the future growth prospects projected from the macro indicators of the construction market. And so ultimately, we were in a position where we had a motivated buyer and a willing seller, and we were able to clear the hurdles necessary to get to a successful close.